Well, what do we have? Yeah, I better get away from him because as you walk towards me, we have ourselves a corrupt prime Dodocurus. Is he? Oh, he actually running towards me. Oh, no. I know, I was about to say, we're going to fight you today, but I'm not quite ready to do that just yet. But we might be in just a second. Guys, welcome back. Welcome back to Dino Overhaul X. Currently charged around my brand spanking new Alpha Rex. This guy has been a lot of fun to play with. And I've basically just been cruising around trying to kill, not even strong things. Mostly just things. Just things. Trying to basically increase my guys. Oh gosh, I just saw a Dodocurus hit me and I was like, is that the one? No, I don't think it is. But basically, it's been taking damage from things, trying to get our traits, trying to power up my Rex here, and then on top of that, just trying to get kills so I can gain Paragon levels and again, just power him up a little bit. And I have some great news. The great news is we got our traits. We got all of our traits. We are currently tough, weak, brawler, tough, balanced, and runner. And our stats are actually pretty good. We have a 42.5% damage reduction, which is really good. Damage only at 25% boost. And we ended up with that unique special runner trait, which then moved my movement speed up by like 20%. So overall, this thing is looking pretty good. Looking really good as a matter of fact. But now we get to actually have a little bit of fun with him. Now we get to take him up a notch and really push him to the limit. And that is what I'm excited for. Now, as you can see, been on an absolute terrorization spree. I got a toilet from a supply drop. I needed a toilet. I've had nowhere to poo. Let me go to the toilet. I got nowhere to put mine. I can put my toilet right here. We can sit on it and we can do a poo. I don't know how to do a poo on a toilet. Never mind. I haven't really used the toilet before. But this guy here is about to get an all new power upgrade because I need to feed him 3 of these superior genetic codes and a prime genetic string. Hot diggity damn, we got another one. I know what that came from. That came from an Alpha Bronto. So Alpha Brontos can drop these prime genetic strings, it appears. That's crazy good. I had no idea. That's awesome. That's fantastic. Like really, really good. Great. Okay, I didn't realize we actually got that. So I'm very, very happy about that one there because we're going to use it right away. So our big fella over here. Currently looking okay, pretty good. Let's go and power him up some more, I think. We're going to feed him 3 of these. So these here are going to give him, basically, it's a 100% chance of a positive trait. And they're going to show up here. It's called an A trait. And hopefully, it's good. Oh, so I've got 12,000 hunting experience. Oh my goodness me. I got to put that somewhere before I accidentally die. I haven't been paying attention. I guess I was just running around killing things, trying to get our Rex already that I wasn't really paying attention to, well, our experience. So we currently have just under 25,000 hunting experience. That is amazing. We could tape something pretty hefty with that, I reckon. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. We'll see. But without further ado, let's go and put these traits into my friend here. We're going to open up the buff menu. And it's going to show us straight away what buffs it gets. In 3, 2, 1, boom. Balanced. I should pull up on my screen, on my little side screen, what that actually means. Because I keep forgetting what these things mean. There's a lot to remember in this mod, all right? Hold on. There is like a document with, it's called like a trait planner, and it gives us a bit of details. But long story short, that is a 2.5% boost to both speed. In fact, if I just jump on him, we can see it down the bottom left of the screen. Speed and damage. That's pretty good. He doesn't lose anything. So let's go again. 3, 2, bam. Balanced again. I mean, that's good. It's an extra 2.5% to 2 of my stats. That's good. And then last but not least, I guess one last one. 3, 2, 1, go. Balanced to get to just balance. So in the end, those 3 feeds ended up giving him, in total, 32.5% increased damage and 17.5% movement speed. So he could run now, which is great. And now we have this one right here. This here is the most important one yet. We haven't fed this to anything yet, but we have to feed this to any alpha that has the U and UW traits, which this has, and it's going to turn into a prime. So without further ado, oh my gosh, I'm actually so like nervous about this one here. It's going to be good. Actually, let's look at the like possibilities on what this actually might be, because that is what I'm actually not sure about. So the different traits we can get from a prime trait is tough. Tough would be good. Tough is a basically massive upgrade to damage and damage reduction. We got balanced, which is just a lot of damage and a little bit of speed. We've got runner, which is all speed. I don't want speed. Juggernaut, which is a big bump to damage reduction, and then a slight decrease in speed. And that's it. I think those are the only chances. So fingers crossed. Honestly, Juggernaut would be great. If not, tough and balanced. I just don't want runner. I don't need speed. So anything but speed and I'll be a happy little chappy. 3, 2, 1, boom. It is runner. So I guess he's not going to be the most optimized Rex in the world, but he's going to be able to run away from danger if he needs to in a pinch. Honestly, amongst all of that, he just came out really balanced, and 400 damage is not going to cut it, buddy. We need a lot more than that. We need way more than that. But yeah, balanced. He's a balanced old boy. 32.5% increase in damage. He's got a 42.5% increase in reduction, and then a 42.5% increase in movement speed. But that is just for now, because it is only up from here. We need to eventually take down a Mega. And that's the only way to really power him up from now on, other than going around and killing a bunch of stuff and hopefully not getting him killed. I think the only other way forward is literally by killing a Mega and feeding him a Mega thingamabobble. What are they called again? Mega genetic string. Of course, there are other genetic strings further ahead than that, but the next step is Mega, and I guess that'll be like a big upgrade, but just not enough yet. Now, before we head back up here, I'm going to pick him up and just throw him back down. I obviously have kind of... Oh, why am I so... Oh, I picked up the stuff off of him, of course. I obviously said we're going to fight this Dodocurus. I'm now kind of second guessing whether or not that was a great plan. Not to mention... I don't know where it is. Is it still here? Oh yeah, no, I'm getting the notification. Where is he though? I'm looking for a little... purple ball. There he is. I mean, we do have the benefit. We might be able to keep our distance, but this thing does have... Oh, I didn't heal up. Whoa. Okay, interesting. I'm going to look into that in just a second, but I got to work out where I'm going to put these next levels. Honestly, I'm thinking health is probably going to be a smart place to put it. Get him to 20,000 health. Then we hop off and pick him back up to give him some little insta heals, which he should get, which he does get. And then we'll throw him back down. And let's see if we can take this little sucker down. Wait, I'm not healed up. Oh, wait. Every time I mount him, he loses his health, maybe? Interesting. I don't know. Either way, look at this. We get knocked back. The knockback might actually get us through this. I think our Rex is just so big that we can kind of like keep him at bay. The thing that's going to get really interesting with this guy here is, though, I think being a Dodocurus, he's going to curl up in a ball eventually. And I'm not going to be able to do anything about it. He's going to curl up. Yeah, he's going to curl up in a ball and you know, increase his armor. And then I'm not going to be able to do any damage to him. He's already got some pretty hefty damage reduction, as you can tell, because I am barely even damaging him. I can't fight you like this. No, we can't do it like this. I mean, like, obviously it's working in our favor. But nah. Look at that. Look at that damage distance we can hit him at, but I'm not going to bother. I was a little bit worried that he was going to hit us there, but we're good. I can't wear him down. He's healing. And as soon as he curls up in a ball, we're going to be hitting him for like 10 damage per hit. And then it's just going to be impossible to take him down from there. So I think we just let him fly. I think we just let him go. And we move on to bigger and better and badder things. In all seriousness though, what's up with this health? And why all of a sudden is it refusing to like heal? Soul balls have been my little healing hack. Oh, there he goes. So he's wait, yeah, I don't know. He spawns in at about 13,000 health, and then he sits there for a second, and then eventually It's 20,000 health. I don't know how that works. Is it? I mean, I assume it's got to do with... I should not have done that. That was probably a little bit dumb. But surely we can take these guys down without increased damage and damage reduction and all of that funny business. Although I am kind of getting my butt whooped here, maybe. I really don't even know. I really have no idea. Yeah. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We're doing just okay. But this guy, I feel... Honestly, I feel like my Rex has gotten weaker. I feel like with all those levels and genetic strings and all that business that we just gave this guy, I do not feel like he is stronger than he was originally. Or at least stronger than he was earlier. I feel like he was even hitting harder earlier. So what to make of that? I don't know. But the good news is he has gained a Paragon level. So he's now Paragon 5. That basically just, I think, gives him some slight extra little damage buffs. Oh, there's a cave over here. Look at this. I didn't know this was here. All right, I'm going to pick you up. We're going to have a little bit of a sus. Does this lead into anything, or is this just like a little baby kind of surface cave? I can hear some raptors. Yeah, okay, it's just like a little pass through. And my mining helmet. Oh, wait, what? Oh, snap. Hello, kangaroo. My mining helmet like lights up the cave as we like travel through it. That's actually pretty cool. We have a dinosaur that supposedly just spawned in, but I don't know what it is. I'm not too sure. Either ways, I think we're going to switch things up now. I'm going to rip out my Pteranodon. It's probably going to be really over heavy now. I'm going to drop all this stuff that I just don't need right this second. And we are going to go for a bit of a flight. Basically just to see what we can find. I'm kind of interested in switching... It's a prime? Oh, sorry, an alpha. I'm kind of interested in switching our approach at the moment. Rather than just targeting... Oh, there's a legacy wild nearby. That's actually kind of concerning. Is it that? Yeah, unique alpha legacy griffin. That thing there would be powerful. I can't remember what the legacy griffins did, but I know they're strong. And I know it would whoop my butt. But basically, yeah. I don't know if I'm still looking for things to tame right this second. I really want to kind of explore the possibilities of my Alpha Rex. See how far we can push it. See what we can do with it. You know what we could actually do? It's just occurred to me. We could equip a Pygmy on our shoulder just to give it an extra little power buff. But what I do think we need to focus on is starting to kill primes. Starting to kill corrupted primes, more importantly, or just corrupted dinosaurs. Get enhanced armor. And then with this enhanced armor, obviously this stuff here actually buffs our dinosaurs as well. So I feel like that's what we should kind of be focusing on. We really just gotta... I don't know. Well, we just gotta get the kills to unlock the stuff. We got a Rex up here. Hello. Megaloceros spotted. Doesn't tell me the coordinates of him. Yes, it does. 8348. Okay. 8348. Should be just over here. Probably want to be a little bit careful though, because it will kill us, obviously. 8348. The other thing we can obviously do too is what we did the other day. If a Titan Overlord spawns in, we can try and basically trick the game into cloning our weak dinosaurs and then go and kill them for extra loot. It's not the worst idea, and it's worked in the past. There's a Mega nearby. There he is. Dude, he's only got 7,000 health. No, that's a Prime Alpha. I mean, I'm still interested in killing it. But where's the Mega? 80... There's another one at 8646. All right, I'm 100% going to try and fight this guy. But I got to make sure that the Mega's not nearby, because if the Mega's nearby, we're in trouble. It'll probably kill us. But this Megaloceros, 100% we're going to go for that. So, hold on, I'm getting all sorts of notifications here. Warning, yeah, I know there's a Megaloceros somewhere nearby. Is this a Drakeling? It was a Drakeling. No, it's a dead Drakeling. Alright, Alpha Megaloceros over here. Just a regular one. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. But there is a Mega around here somewhere, and then there's this Prime Alpha. Okay. We're no longer healing our dinosaurs, damn it. Alright, I can't fight this guy with like 6,000 health. We actually need like health potions or something. Oh gosh. Oh, the prime alpha came for us. I was gonna kill him too. He wasn't that strong. He wasn't that strong and I went to the wrong spot. Oh no, I gotta go back out there. Otherwise I can't teleport back there. Oh dude, I messed this up. I fumbled this hard. Alright, hold on. We gotta get the knockback on our side. Alright, we're stronger, we're stronger. We're stronger, and I have knockback. Dude, if I've got knockback against the Mega, then we're on. Also, I can't believe this guy actually kind of tracked us down. I thought we were far away enough that he wouldn't have. Also, I underappreciated the knockback of the Rex. Holy moly. This is so valuable. The fact that some of these guys can't even get hits on us. Huge. And we got some stamina regeneration potions. That is like not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted at all. All right, we're going home this time around. So we're actually going to teleport to the right place before I go looking any further for this Mega, but I kind of want to do it now. I do. So here's what I'm thinking. We need some healing, but also we need some elixirs, useful ones. Damage increase potions, for example, or just healing, really. I mean, damage increase would be nice, but what else have we got? We got mystery, which increases damage reduction, or speed. We got experience potions. Oh, I can feed that. I used to have a bunch of these. I don't know where they went. There must be somewhere. But what else can we get? Hold on. We can craft up potions. Is there a healing potion? Because I would love some healing. Fear prevention. Don't know what that means. Sterile, trait extraction, damage increase, damage reduction. How the heck do you heal a dinosaur? Do I really need like a snow owl or something? Oh, HP regen elixir. It's got a different name. It is expensive. I can't afford that. What's a greater string, by the way? Genetic string. Prime to a interest. Okay. Okay, now this is just like, what the heck? I don't know what half of this stuff is. But there's a greater string as well. I don't know what that is. I can't get healing potions, basically. Or elixirs. Can't get this. Greater genetic string. I don't have any of those. Everything else I've got. I just don't have that. So that's not ideal. Where are the rest of my XP elixirs though? I had a bunch of these. Here we go. Wait, have I got any other elixirs in here? No potions. No elixirs. Okay, that's all we've got then. Alright, good to know. What was in this? Some boots. Alright. Oh, I don't like this. This guy's like, he's not fit to fight. Why is he so hurt though? Normally when I pick him up in a soul ball, they heal. What's changed? What if I just put him in here for a little bit? Like his health is full. It literally says it's full. Has it got to do with his imprinting or something? What if I throw him back out now? Nope. He drops back to the... Oh man, has there been a patch or something that's dropped it? Either ways, what happens if I give him an experience? It doesn't really level him up a whole lot. So he goes from 52,000. Gives him about 3,000 experience. That's not much. But another one will give him another level. All right, whatever. It's gonna have to do, I suppose. Dude, this guy can't fight. This guy, no. He can't fight like this. So this is one of those things, right? Where if you have a Rex in the wild, like a wild Rex that you're trying to kill, if it eats a dinosaur, if it harvests a dinosaur, it heals. If I want to heal a dinosaur, I need to just do it manually. Your own tames do not heal from feeding them stuff. That needs to happen like the old-fashioned way with health potions and stuff. We just don't really have what we need to make that happen, which is really unfortunate. Let me just think this through. If I'm about to attempt to fight a Mega, I need to be like ready for this. So I'm gonna need another hunting orb. Let me just make sure we're gonna use the right genetic strings. I think so. Okay. So I want a hunting orb, unless I can afford a better one, which I cannot. I can almost get one of these. How do I get corrupted dust. Can't get that just yet. All right, another hunting orb. Because we're like full of experience, basically. Which is a good thing. Good problem to have. All right. We can tame some even stronger dudes soon, I guess. So that's nice. I'm going to go and feed this guy 3,000 meat. I don't think it's going to give him a whole lot of heals, but every little bit's going to count. And then I think we're going to go try fight a Megalosaurus. Who knows? Maybe we can turn our Prime Alpha Rex here into a Mega Alpha Rex. I don't know. All right, so ended up going a different route with the heals. Basically, I'm just running around killing things. I don't really know what I'm doing, but we got a lot of meat now, so I guess once we kind of, well, feed all the meat, we should get a lot of heals that way. I also heard there's something called an overcharge. I don't know what that is, but it's good for healing. And then, of course, there's Daodons and Snow Owls, which I think is the route we're going to have to go eventually. But for now, I'm just happy to run around killing things, because why the heck not? Honestly, though, with all this meat, we'll probably just be able to, I don't know, grind this stuff up and get most of the way there anyways. Never mind. It is time for us to dismount. It is time for us to dismount. We, unfortunately, have been blessed with none other than the Overlord Titan. Alright, so with this guy out in the wild, we now need to be extra cautious with our next move. We obviously cannot be, why can't I sprint? I'm too heavy, probably. Now that we've got this going on, we really got to be extra cautious. We can't just go running around mounting whatever dinosaurs we like. And yeah, actually, this is an interesting one now that I think about it, because even though what I was saying earlier, I'm going to, you know, try and get something weak, and then, what was I even saying? I'm going to go and mount something weak, like the Carbo, the turtle that we used last time, get a clone of it, and then try and kill it. It might even end up cloning our Rex, which would be really, really bad. We kind of don't want that either. But like, what I could do is this. I'm going to borrow a Triceratops saddle. All right, I'm going to, let's teleport somewhere a little. Hello, what the heck are you doing here? Also, why am I so heavy? And I understand I'm holding a lot of meat, so it kind of makes some sense. But this guy here is a problem, and I'm too slow to walk over to him. Oh my goodness. Stop it. Get out of here. All right. Let's teleport. Where should I even teleport to? I guess last remote location will be just fine. We're going to throw out our trike. We're going to try and get this guy cloned. And then we throw out our Rex. Or I probably don't even need to use my Rex. Oh, there we go. We got the doppelganger. I don't know where it is. What if I mount you? A Rex doppelganger will be bad news. Is it this one? No, that's just a regular empowered Triceratops. I'll still fight it. Empowered dinosaurs are still very useful to us. But where's my doppelganger? Because that thing is going to be strong. Potentially. It might not be. But it probably is going to be. And I am actually very low on health. Where's my doppelganger? Because he's going to surprise attack us soon. Where is he? There's going to be a trike barreling towards us any moment. And I need to locate it. I don't know where it is. It's around here somewhere. It has to be. We're being hunted, supposedly. All right, what level was our Triceratops? It was like a level 88. All right. Triceratops. 88. Bam. There he is. All right. Okay, he can't find us. Maybe. He definitely wants us. That part I can guarantee. Is he like under the map? Dude, he's under the map. Get wrecked. That's what you get. That's what you get for trying to hunt me. Actually, we might be safe now. As long as he exists under the world, which it looks like he's kind of stuck under there, I might just have free reign. Like, I don't know if... Whoa, I got 2 fragmented artifacts for that. That was just a regular Anki. Let's go. All right, this is good. This is really good. All right, so at least there's a whole plethora now of things in the wild for us to fight. These guys are always interesting because this is actually a baby Bronto. As you can kind of tell, it looks a little bit janky. Well, I'm going to fight the thing and hopefully get some nice loot out of it, since he can't fight back. Unfortunately, his mama is going to fight back on his behalf, but it's not enough. All right, a few more hits and we're good. All right, yeah, just a genetic string. Wow, that was not worth the trouble at all. All right, we got any other empowereds? What have we got around here? Nothing is standing out to me. I just saw my raft from like a while back. Hadn't seen that in a while. We also got to be careful we don't run into anything super crazy. There's always the chance that we just, take things a little bit too far and end up dead. And we don't want that. We don't want that. All right, let's have a look. Obviously, I want to keep tracking him, but I also want to be tracking everyone else in the area. So I'm going to go like, you know what? I think the track's stuck. I don't think we've got to worry about him. So let's just go bam. And then let's go like, and set this to like 800 meters. Oh, select all, bam. Aha, now we're talking. Ooh, empowered alpha. Oh, there's a few fellas over here. We kind of want to be a little bit careful, but I think we just take it and see where this takes us. What in the world? What is it? Oh, it's a pygmy. It's an empowered pygmy. I don't know. Wow, it's fast too. Look at him go. Maybe I should have tamed this little dude. Too late. Thank you. More fragmented artifacts. And I'm like really heavy. All right. Oh, saddles and stuff too. Let's go. Look at this. Sweet. Can't really do much with it just yet though. Oh, Prime Wild nearby. We're getting the message loud and clear. Oh, perfect. It's a corrupt Prime. I've been wanting to kill another one of these corrupt dudes. This one, well, I should be able to like knock back. Yes, look at this. Easy kill. Okay, I think this might be our very first corrupted kill. I don't think any of the primes we've killed have been corrupted. Let's go. I should probably eat our damage booster. I just don't want to get hit by this guy because I don't know how much damage he's going to deal, and I'm pretty weak already. So we do need to be a little cautious, a little careful. Although I have crazy damage reduction, it's probably not worth the risk. Uh-oh. Turned around on me. I wasn't ready. All right, keep working at it. Keep working at it. We're good. All right, nice. 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 Just a one-handed fight. Too easy, baby. Too easy. 5,000 more damage to go. Oh, this is actually working out so well. Oh, yeah. Nice little treasure chest. Thank you very much. What's up with this track? He looks kind of extra beefy. He's going to get in our way, but it's not enough. All right, come on. Give me the goods. Give me some enhanced armor, please. Give me some good stuff. And he's probably going to give me junk. But... Ooh! Ooh! That's interesting. That is very interesting. Oh, boy. Have a look at this. Have a look at this. So we got two... Dude, I got 2 prime genetic strings out of that. We can evolve... We can bump up our Megatherium now. That's great. Not only that, those shards, it seems, can be actually used to get some of the stuff we're talking about not having earlier. It looks like we might be able to use those. All right, I'm going to read that to you in just a second because I kind of read it in my head. Or distracted. I didn't really go into much length on what the heck I was going on there. But there is some interestingness right there that we need to talk about. All right, get wrecked, you. Thank you for another saddle. This Bronto, you're a waste of my time. Leave me alone. Ah, this is how we do it. This is how we manipulate the Titan Overlord and his minions. In fact, Titan Overlord's buggered off. He doesn't even exist anymore. So don't worry about him. But anyways, these shards. Let me get rid of these saddles. They're weighing me down. All right. All right. Somebody coming to fight me, or are we okay? I think we're okay. So there's a few options of what we can do with them. We can convert the shards into a corrupted genetic string to make a corruption crystal. I don't know what that means. Also, I'm getting attacked. I'm gonna have to look into that. Did it say corrupted genetic string? It did, didn't it? Okay. What are the other options? We can convert... Oh no, we need 25 of them to do that. If we get 10 of these, and a prime genetic string, we can use 10 of these and a prime genetic string to make a greater genetic string. So that's how we get those. Or we can place one of these in a pygmy's inventory, hit the pygmy to sacrifice it, and there's a 50% chance to get a greater genetic string. That is interesting. We're going to try that. I got a lot of pygmies, and I don't necessarily need all of them. There's also one right here, unique pygmy pteranodon. I probably can't tame it because I've only got one kibble on me. Man, we have so much hunting experience. It's actually ridiculous at this point. I think I need 2 kibble though to try and tame these guys. I'll just stand next to him and see what happens. I can feed it. Wait. I think we just lost our kibble. Damn it, we lost our kibble. That was silly. Also, I'm hungry. We might need to head back to base soon anyways. So it doesn't matter. All right. Look, I would have liked to fight some more empowered dudes. I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to. That's okay though. If I could find another prime, that would also be really cool. But I'm pretty happy with what's happened so far. Just no Megaloceros fight just yet. All right, it's taken a little bit of a back and forther, but we finally made it up the mountain here. And we have ourselves an empowered diet. Oh, wow. Kill this guy in a flash. Oh, yeah, he's only got like 800 health. Let's go. Thank you very much. A long neck rifle. That'll come in super handy. Nice. Oh, Gigantopithecus here. Let's go. Dead as well. Oh, superior genetic string. Nice. Mega Alpha Megaloceros spotted. There's also a little pygmy here. I think I just killed it. It was a Megaloceros. Hold on. What were the coordinates? I missed them. 7043. Okay. Dude, this guy's too fast for me. But there is a Mega Alpha around here somewhere who possibly wants to fight. I need to be careful. I need to proceed with caution, as we might end up in a little bit of a fight. I remember the coordinates. Survivor, you're starving. Oh man, I should really head home and eat before I like get knocked out. Just on an absolute killing spree here, and I'm having a good time. Mega Alpha Megaloceros. So is it 6345, I reckon? Which means we need to go like north. Is that what I think it is? Alpha Carno. Let's go. Like not a modded one. This is just a vanilla Alpha Carno. I'm gonna kill this. This guy will be good for experience. 100%. Okay, it takes a lot longer than I thought it would to deal 46,000 damage to these things. Holy moly. Yeah, I don't know what I expected, but and we're actually dealing pretty solid damage along the way here as well, which is the crazy part. Like, we're pretty strong here. we're kind of getting whooped here. This is actually kind of dangerous. I definitely cannot be facing a Megaloceros right this second. That would be a terrible idea, because we are like a few hits from dead, and something tells me they're going to be a lot weaker than this guy was. But there we go. Now, the only reason I fought that was for experience, I assume. I mean, 5 levels ain't that much, but good enough, I guess. They're all obviously going to go into damage. And honestly, if I really want to locate this thing, let's just clear the finder and go Alpha Megaloceros, and it's going to show me where it is. I assume it might be this one. Maybe not. Normally it comes up with their like full name. None of these are called megas. But I swear it was like 63. What's that? Alpha Fireman's code. Like, surely I could kill that. It's only got 4,000 health. And then we can steal its egg. Maybe that's a job for another day. Once I'm fully fed with a big full belly. And I keep teleporting to the wrong spot. Oh my goodness me. Go home. Go home. Go home. All right, we got some stuff to unpack here, okay? My guy here is strong. He powerful. He a good time. I'm just going to soul ball him. Oh, yep, cool. You got your little harvest in there. Good job, champ. Good job. Now, what are we going to need? No meat. You know what? Have some meat. I need meat. I need lots of meat. Do I have any cooked meat? I'm going to need a grill soon because, yes, we need food. I'm very low on food. I'm starving to death out here. It's not a good thing. But these things here. So I can place one of these in a pygmy. And that's it. And then punch it. Well, I got some weak pygmies here. Like, for example, this guy here is just a regular triceratops. Now, there's a 50% chance that I just lose the pygmy, which would kind of suck. But, like, it is what it is. So I just do that and then punch you. And we got 2 genetics. Oh. Oh, okay. So it can just give you any types of genetic strings then. That's how it works. Oh, I don't know if I want to get rid of any of my others here because these are all pretty cool. Like some of them are primes, some of them are alphas. I guess we could base it on what traits they've got. Like runner and tough is pretty good. What have you got? Runner, paralyzed, brawler. All right, I'm gonna sacrifice you. I'm gonna get rid of this little dude, and we'll see what that means for us. So chuck it in. Punch ya. What was that? That looked good. Just 2 genetic strings again. Dude, it looked more special than it was. It tricked me. This one here has weak, tough, weak, tough. Yeah, no, too weak. Not gonna take that. No. Thank you very much. All right. Have a crystal. Oh, punch it. And oh, we got 2 of them. Let's go. 2 greater genetic strings. Feeding this to any creature and increase damage. Feed it to any creature and increases damage and damage reduction or speed up to 5 to 10%. Up to 3 feedings are possible. I can power up my Rex doing this. We can make him stronger. Don't mind if I do. But then again, I was meant to turn these things into... oh, wait, I'm in the wrong bench. I was meant to turn it into health potions. Seems kind of wasteful to do that now, though, doesn't it? Can't do any of this stuff. Can't do any of that just yet. I can convert one of these into 200 element. We don't want to do that. The elixir. Was that the one that needed the greatest strings? Oh, yeah, look, we need 2 of them. So technically, I could afford this right now. Seems like a waste, though. The orb needed the corruption shard. Hold on. The larger orb. I've got the shards. I can get one of these. No, I need 5 of them. And I don't have a mega genetic string just yet, but we will. In the meantime, though, let's power this guy up and see what he ends up with. So if I hop up here, I'm just going to chuck these 2 here. And he's currently sitting on, I don't know, 32.5, 42.5, 42.5. Bam. What did he get? Oh, he got an extra 5% damage reduction. And another one. Gets him. I don't know what it got him. Did he lose something? Greater. I don't know what changed. 42.5. Oh, I reckon he only got 1% out of that one. I don't think he got a good buff out of that one. Oh, damn. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think that was a goodie. Maybe, it's hard to tell. Either ways, this guy's jacked. I'm going to heal him up, and then hopefully tomorrow we can take him for a proper spin. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you at that next one tomorrow. But until then, keep smiling. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.